Hi guys, I'm Rachel Higginson and I am super excited to be a part of zOctober. Thank you so much, Tony, for having me be a part of this crazy cool event. I love zombies. I am recently a horror writer. I wrote a lot of young adult, paranormal, and then I kind of stumbled into the horror genre and fell maybe irrevocably in love with it. I love writing scary stuff. And I love zombies, but that I loved before even writing them. I loved watching them, reading about them, imagining my life in a zombie apocalypse and what I would do to survive. So I love all of that stuff. And through the years, I have accumulated just some really cool zombie paraphernalia. And so today, I thought it would be fun if I gave you a top 10 list, or showed you my top 10 list of favorite zombie-related things. Yeah, so let's get started, and I hope you guys find something that you like in all my kind of craziness. It's really going to cover every single thing in your house, so get ready. My first, and one of my favorites, we'll call this number 10, is The Afterlife with Archie. So it's a comic book, and if you're like me, I grew up with Archie comics. I loved Archie, Jughead, all the cast, and recently they started making zombie-fied Archies, which I just think are so cool. My husband and I stumbled onto these in a comic book shop in Ann Arbor, Michigan, and we just, I was hooked. I'm like, I have got to get this. So it's all about Archie. And they're new, so they're still coming out, but they're all about Archie and Jughead and, the zombie apocalypse. And they're fast, but they're fun reads. And so if you are a zombie fan, I definitely recommend just picking up Afterlife with Archie. They're cheap. You guys will love it, I promise. So that's my number 10. Let's go with number 9, if I can remember to count backwards. So I write horror, and sometimes I do, or this zombie novella series, and sometimes I do these giveaways with a zombie survival kit. And I found these on Etsy, and I fell in love with them. They're called Zombie Repellent, and they're homemade soaps. This one is lemon seed and parsley, the scent, and then this one is scented as pink sangria. So maybe they're not actually going to repel zombies, but they're just super cool, and they make a really fun, cheap gift. They're $2 a bar, and you can buy them in bulk for a little bit cheaper. Anyways, they're just super cool. They're pretty, even though we don't think of many things in the zombie apocalypse as pretty, but I love these soaps. And along with your bath and body care, I also found this on Etsy as well. It's called Zombie Scrub, and it's actually made with dead sea salt. So I just thought that was super clever. It's a little exfoliating scrub for if you love zombies, but also love to take care of your skin. So both things are very important, right? Number 8. Okay, so this one is perfect for Halloween, for October. I mean, it's perfect really for any time of the year, but The Walking Dead just came back, so you're sitting down with your friends or your significant other, you need a little themed out drink. This is Zombie Monkey by Tallgrass, and it's a porter, and it's delicious. So you guys definitely need, if you're a beer drinker, even if you're not, and you just need to get in the zombie spirit, this is one of the coolest. I mean, it's a super cool can. Get it right. And then there's your little zombie monkey. And it's a delicious drink. So if you're going to a costume party, you need a drink to take, or having a Walking Dead zombie party, definitely get that for your beverage, because how cool is that? The next thing, we're kind of geeks. I don't know if you've picked up so far with the comic books. It's going to get worse, so bear with me. We love games. We love board games. We love hosting board game nights with our friends. This is one of our all-time favorites, Zombicide. And it is a really cool game. It's a board game, and you set up the whole table. It has, the board part of the board game, and then it's shaped as in the city. So you have to go from building to building trying to dodge the zombies. And these are the zombies. They're these little handcrafted pieces that are so cool. That was called a fatty because it's so big. Here's a normal zombie. And the more you play, the more zombies get put on the board. So you play as a group, and you move from room to room as a group. So you're not playing against each other, which makes it kind of fun because you get to defeat zombies together. Only, let me tell you, we've never won. We play all the time. Oh, here's one of the girls I like to be with her badass sword. Or here's a guy. So it's just a fun way. There's like unique ways to kill the zombies and different kind of cool weapons you can pick up. But yeah, we've never won. So you guys need to go get it and see if you can beat it, and then you can rub it in my face because we keep losing. The zombies keep winning. Right? That's probably how it's always going to be. But then, ooh, I got a little list here. Number 5 on my list, the zombie coffee cup. I actually bought this for a giveaway. Then I decided I loved it so much that I kept it for myself because it's amazing. And I just love the little heart on it because it's so funny. But I also got this on Etsy. So if you're looking for like zombie gifts or little zombie cool, unique things for yourself, Etsy is a great place to go. And I just always search zombies and I get the coolest stuff back. Number 4, I just picked this up today because it's brand new. And I really got it for my husband because I'm too much of a chicken to play this game. But the Evil Within zombie video game, and they make it for Xbox too. The guy at the video store, or the video game store, he could not say enough scary things about it. He was like terrified of the game. He was telling me that he stayed up till 2 a.m. or he started playing it at 2 a.m. and then was so scared that he had to quit playing the game, and then he couldn't go to sleep because he was so scared from the video game. So if you not only love zombies but love to be terrified, that is where you need to be. The Evil Within. Such a cool concept. You'll love it. Okay, another kind of board gamey thing that we play is Zombie Fluxx. This one is fun. It's faster than Zombicide. It's only about 30 minutes. And you can play it with a bunch of people. But basically, so you're playing with all these cards, and you think you can be winning, and then someone will play a card, and like the entire game changes, and you went from winning to losing. So not only is it challenging, but it's super frustrating, and you might get angry, and you might curse everyone in the room to a zombie plague, but it's fine. You're fine. That's what board games are supposed to do. They're supposed to be challenging, and it's really fun. You'll like it. It's a little more lighthearted and less involved, so you can just, have fun with it. Drink your zombie monkey and play Zombie Fluxx, and you are good to go. That is a night of entertainment right there. Okay, what number are we on? Number 3, Zombieland. Let's talk zombie movies, okay? So, Evil Dead, classic. The old one, not the new one. I mean, that's like cult classic. We all love Evil Dead. Or like I Am Legend or The Crazies. Those are 2 of my favorites. But those are terrifying and so jumpy. Like The Crazies, I think I had a heart attack, because my old one, but it was so jumpy. They're still fun, and I love them, and they have a great place. Plus, those ones, especially those last 2, I feel like could actually happen. I mean, maybe not through government ways, being dumped in a local river, but maybe. I mean, it's not like out of the realm of possibility, right? Am I alone in thinking this? No? Okay. But Zombieland has got to be my favorite, because this is how I want to be in a zombie apocalypse. I want to be homicidally sarcastic. That's right. That's normal. Everyone wants to do that. Woody Harrelson is a genius in this movie, and I love it. If it's on TV, we stop everything. We watch it. So Zombieland for sure is my favorite zombie movie. Number 9. Or what? See, I wrote them backwards on my cheat sheet, and now I can't say them right. Number 2. My number 2 zombie-related thing is an app on my phone. It's called the Zombie Survival Handbook, and it's really cool because, I mean, there's tons of zombie games out there that you can play, but this one is helpful. It gives you all these different buttons to push. So, like, first I can push Outbreak, and it's going to tell me the different kind of outbreaks. Oops, that's an ad. It's going to tell me the different kind of outbreaks that could happen to lead to a zombie apocalypse. So like rage virus. And then it's going to give me the details for mad cow disease and how it could spread all over the world quickly. Or if I was interested in learning hand-to-hand combat, it gives me punches, kicks, palm, killing blows, scenarios where I would use it, and then it teaches me how to do it. Or my favorite is crafting. Crafting, you might think, more ads. Sorry, it's free, so there's a bunch of ads. But so crafting, you might think it's like teaching you how to sew your clothes. No, it's teaching you how to craft your own weapons for the zombie apocalypse. You can learn how to make a smoke bomb or a skull crusher. I don't even know what that is, but it sounds like it would work. A spear, a saw bat. I mean, there's all kinds of, there's like tons of weapons on here that it teaches you how to make. I'm not sure how safe that is in normal life, but it's there for us when we run out of electricity and can't charge our phones in the middle of the zombie apocalypse. Okay, so now we're down to number 1, and I have to do a little shameless plugging. My number 1 zombie item that you need in your house is Love and Decay. This is volume 1, so it is a compilation of the first 6 episodes of my novella series. I write each episode like a TV show, so if you like, so it's very, I don't know, descriptive, imaginative, and there's a lot of love, but also a lot of decay and zombie greatness. So if you like a lot of romance with your horror, this is for you. And I'm starting season 3, December 12th. So there are 2 seasons out right now. Each season has 12 episodes. That gets a little confusing, but start with episode 1 or volume 1, and you'll be good to go. So far, we've had a lot of zombie goodness, a lot of zombie goriness, bloodiness, whatever. And then we've also kind of delved into the darker side of humanity and what it would be like for humanity to struggle to still be civilization when zombies are your reality and they're not going anywhere. There's not a cure. Nobody's destroying them. It's a massive level. They're there to stay. So what would humanity look like in that kind of scenario? And then season 3 is going to go even deeper into that. And we get to meet cannibals and ex-cartel that keep zombie armies, and it's going to get really intense. It's really intense already, but it's going to get really, really intense. And then, yeah, there's this sweet love story in the middle of it all. So it's definitely chick zombie fiction, but I got a lot of guy fans that love it too, but there's some romance. And then at the end of this month, so that comes out December 12th, and then at the end of this month, I told you I used to be, or I still am, but I started as a young adult paranormal writer, so I have a couple series of those out right now, and I thought it would be really cool to take those characters and put them in a zombie world. So it's called Magic and Decay. It's a shorter novel, but I'm going to take a bunch of my characters from other series and throw them in the Love and Decay world and mix it up. Let them see how they can fend against zombies and survival. And yeah, all that. A lot of them have like paranormal like superpowers, and so they get to use those against zombies. But it's just for fun. So it'll be fun. It'll be a fun book. So you can find that at the end of the month. I'm Rachel Higginson. Thanks again for hanging out with me today, guys. I hope you found something in my bevy of zombie items that you can add to your own collection. And yeah, have a great October, zOctober.